Sounds like we had some trouble with the stream. I apologize. Thank you for texting me, my mother. And we will get back underway as the boys are fighting back from a 3-0 early deficit here as Littleton plays that all the way up. Winston will skate up for that one. He takes a clapper up there, deflected off a Littleton skate though, so Arvada will skate down deep. Played up the near side boards by Littleton, back to Ronan. Ronan finds Tristan. Nice pass by Ronan. Now Tristan, oh, just didn't quite keep it on the stick. Now he tries to take a slapper. Goes wide of the net. Aiden collects that one. He takes it back behind the net. He tries to find Patrick. Puck comes in front. Laid out. Job by the goalie there. Clears it aside. Now Littleton takes it across center ice. Played along the boards. East is going to try to chase that back, but he goes all the way around the boards. Nice job by East to stick that up towards Aiden. Now Aiden plays it up towards Tristan.
Where's Riker?
Now that's played up by Arvada, but right to a Littleton player who intercepts it. They take it back, get it in, but Winston knocks that one down. He plays it up. Unfortunately, that found a seam's going to go all the way through. Should be icing, and it will be. So we'll come all the way back down this way.
What? Why are they calling icing on us?
Well,
Not icing on them.
That was definitely icing.
Why are they calling icing on them?
I don't know what to tell you. We'll get a defensive zone face-off here as East is staying out there. I think Graham and maybe Ronan on the blue line. Hard to see from here as the puck comes back to the point. Played on net. Walter made the first save, but it's in front. And Littleton gets the rebound. Walter's doing a really nice job of making that first save.
It wasn't a goal.
I think it was.
No, it went in and they thought it was going in, but Issa had it on his stick.
I'm being told that that was not a goal,
No
even though
way.
they counted it and pointed there. Walter's talking to the ref.
That was no goal.
I didn't see what happened, but I'll take your anger and assume you're right. So we're gonna go take this one back. Graham plays that up towards Riker, but Littleton chips that up. Now taken in by Littleton. Nice job by Graham to intercept that one. He gets it on his stick. He skates it up. Skates it across center ice, then into the zone. Looks to work a shot. Goes just wide of the net. Now Aiden's got to rush over and try to play it along the boards. Littleton's there. They knock that one down. Try for a stretch pass here. Ronan's able to break that up. He plays it back up for Graham. Now Graham makes a move. Takes it into the zone. Graham takes a shot, but that deflects wide of the net. Comes in front for Aiden, but Aiden couldn't quite get the stick on it. Nice job by Issa to poke that one away up towards Aiden. He skates over to the boards, but Littleton clears it. They're coming across center ice. Play it up at that point. Comes back to Henry. Henry chips it up towards Riker. Now Riker's going to chase it in. Taken there by Littleton. They skate up all the way across and into the Arvada zone as Henry's got to chase him back into the corner. Nice job by Henry to separate that player from the puck. And then he plays it up for Riker. They're going to wave off icing as that one goes eking through.
No! What?
Well, the back ref waved off icing, but the front ref decided not to. And we'll come all the way down. We'll get the C line out there. Cameron Cole, Winston, and don't see the other defender, but Winston and Graham on defense.
That's Winston.
Played back to the point, comes all the way around behind the net. Camden looks to chase it back there.
Cameron.
Comes around.
Graham.
Played there by Littleton. Shot on net, got deflected in front. Now Walter makes the save, kicks that one beside him. Littleton collects behind the net, plays it in front. Sticked aside by, we're going to go ahead and say Winston. Played up just out of Cameron's reach, or Cole's reach, but out of the zone. Now Littleton skates it around, they dump it in off sides. So we'll get a line change here as Ronan and Henry skate out there. Tristan, Tyson, and Patrick will come out as forwards. Tristan on the face-off, plays that up towards Littleton. He goes on the forecheck, comes around now. Patrick fights for it. He knocks it up. Taken up by Littleton into the zone. Shot goes wide of the net. Tyson tries to chase that into the near side corner. Played in front. I think that hit Ronan in the face. He knocks that one down, plays it all the way around, just out of Patrick's reach, but will clear the zone. Now played there by Littleton, comes all the way through. Henry gets it. He chips it along the near side boards over towards Tyson. Tyson can't control that one though, as it bounced off the boards. Comes all the way back into the Arvada zone. Henry's going to get this one first. He tries to play it up along the boards, couldn't quite get as much as he wanted on that clearing pass. Centering pass is intercepted by Ronan. He fires it down. This is probably going to be icing. And it is. Apologize for the poor camera angle here at Big Bear. As you can see, the Littleton dad beat me to the ideal spot to stream this morning, so we're doing the best we can. All the moms are watching from the nice warm area upstairs. Not all the moms, that's not fair. But we're down here at ice level trying to get the boys back into this one as Issa's line's out there. Looks like puck comes up towards Riker. Played out towards the point. Riker does clear the zone. Riker's going to skate onto this one right in front of us. He's got Aiden on the far side as Riker takes it into the zone. He goes down as he tries to chip that one in. Ends up back beneath him. He still gets it on his stick now. Issa's got it. They shoot and they score. I think Aiden ended up getting that as Issa fired a backhand in front. I think Aiden shipped that one in. Not sure who ended up getting the goal, but all that matters is Arvada's able to get back in. Well, I don't know if back in this one's the right way of saying it, but got something going. Their line will stay out there as Graham and Winston stay on defense. Issa on the face-off. Puck comes into Littleton or Arvada zone. Chipped away by Issa. Now Aiden plays it up to Riker. Riker's going to skate this one in across the line. He looks to take a shot, but it's deflected aside by Littleton. Puck comes up towards the point. Graham's going to skate onto that one. Makes a nice job to sweep that away, but couldn't quite get the handle to get a shot off as he was looking to take a shot from the middle. Comes all the way back to Winston. Winston collects. Tries to go D to D. That's intercepted. Thank goodness this referee called offsides. This, the one that should have called it was not going to be calling offsides on that. We'll get the C line out there. Cameron Cole and Ollie Henry A on defense. As that puck comes across, oh, the player kicked it up. Cameron just about got a stick on that. Wasn't able to get it cleanly. Littleton takes it across, fires it wide of the net. Henry skates back to try to get on that one. He plays it up towards Cole. Cole gets it on his stick. He tries to come across to Cameron. Nice job there. As they went tape to tape, but Cameron couldn't quite collect that one. Cameron tries to fire that one in, intercepted by Littleton. Comes back to Ollie, plays it up. Back to Cameron. Cameron takes a big hit there. He'll go down. He's going to be okay as Littleton takes it around. Bodies flying everywhere as Littleton plays it in front. Knocked down and covered by Walter. We'll get a line change here as Tristan line comes out there. Defensive pairing will be Graham and Ronan. Missing young Miles Huber today. Hope he's getting better, feeling better as he's on the recovering into COVID. Shot from outside comes wide of the net. Graham's going to chase that one to the side. Comes up towards the point. Graham passes up to Tyson. Tyson sweeps out of the zone. Tristan chips that up to himself. Tristan's going to take this one in. He's up all by himself, gets it sticked away by Littleton. Now Littleton takes it along the near side boards. Skating in on Graham. Graham does a stick check. Turns that player wide. Now Ronan's going to skate over to it. Nice team defense by Ronan and Graham. Turn that player wide of the net. He skates around. Looks to take a shot. Glove down by Walter. Comes in front. And Tyson was reaching for it. Couldn't quite get it. And that does go to the back of the net. Littleton's camping out right in front of our net. And nobody's there to get them away. So we're seeing a lot of second chance opportunities for Littleton. They're collecting on quite a few of them, and it is 5-1. Isa's lines out there. Defensive pairing is going to be Winston and Ollie. As it comes back towards Ollie. Ollie plays it out of the corner. Comes all the way down. Aiden's going to go in the forecheck here. Littleton collects it behind their own net. Overskates it a little bit. Now they play it up. Isa tried to get the stick on it, but just couldn't quite get it. Now Littleton plays it up. Winston intercepts that one, plays it up towards Aiden. Now Riker's got it. Riker tries to play it on the backhand to Aiden, but they didn't connect. Comes back in front of us. Now Ollie's going to skate and try to hold that one in, which he will. Nice job by Ollie. He plays that back. Riker knocks it down, knocks it into the zone. Now he's got it on his forehand. He skates along the glass. Still has it. Tries to find Aiden behind the net. That will make it all the way through to number 8. He tried to go back to Riker, but couldn't connect on the passes. Littleton clears that one out all the way across the boards. That should be icing unless it stops. And it will slow down just enough as Winston skates back to that one. He plays it up towards Isa. Isa chips it to Aiden. Aiden's got Riker ahead of him, but didn't see him. And we come into the zone. Just under 7 minutes left to go on this one as Littleton intercepts. They're coming 3-on-2 the other way. Skating in on Ronan, who stick checks that one away. Nice job by Ronan. Plays it up towards Riker. Riker skates it up, passes it to Isa. Isa gets it on his stick. He skates into the zone, takes a shot from outside, hit the near side post, and goes wide of the net. Littleton's looking to skate this across as Cameron and Cole come out. Camden has not come out yet. As that puck somehow gets all the way through onto Walter. Walter makes the save. Puck comes in front as a Littleton player gets tripped up a little bit there. Camden plays it up to Cole. Cole gets it on his stick. Comes around now. Camden collects it again. Camden passes up to Cameron. Cameron takes it in. Oh, lost the handle off the end of the stick as he was trying to get a shot going there. Now Ronan intercepts it. Ronan plays it up to Cole. Nice job by Ronan. Now Cole's got it on his backhand. He tries to find Camden in front. Intercepted by Littleton. Ronan pinches up. Does a good job to knock that off. And he dumps that in deep. He'll go off real quick as Graham comes on. As Camden chases it back behind the net. Puck comes in front to Cameron, who tries to get a one-timer. Littleton was able to get there right as he was trying to tee off on that one. Didn't let him get a free shot on that one. Now Graham's going to chase that back. Comes in front. Littleton plays it back towards the blue line. Comes across for a one-timer. High shot. Catches Graham. Hopefully Graham's all right as he drops down to the ice. He caught that shot right to the back of the head, I think. Hopefully big number 3's okay as he's down on the ice. Graham's gonna get to his feet. He's got his own stick, probably, hopefully just a stinger. He's actually, now he's gonna skate with both feet. For a second there, he was only skating with one leg. I thought maybe he hit him in the leg, but I think that got him up high. Maybe around in the back of the neck. Either way, that does not look terribly comfortable. Hopefully big number 3's all right. That's what I was thinking, right underneath the helmet, huh? Graham's dad's heading back there to check on him. He had a better view than me, thought it hit him right below the helmet, right on the back of the head. Hopefully he is okay as Littleton collects it in their own zone. Shot wide of the net, sticked aside by Walter. Now Henry chases it behind the net. Henry tries to play it up towards Tyson, but it comes out to the point. Slapped back in by Littleton. Henry tries to play it up the other way. Patrick will skate over towards that one. Played all the way to the point again. Didn't get a lot on that shot as Henry intercepts that one. He plays it up. Tristan's going to have a chance at this one as he changes direction. Dangles along the blue line. Now it comes to Tyson. Tyson tries to get it through. He keeps it on his stick. Tyson plays it into the zone. Skates it up. Gets a shot that's wide of the net. Deflected wide by the Littleton players, they come up along the boards, held in there by Henry. Nice job by Henry to hustle up and pinch that one off. Tristan plays it back behind the net. Littleton collects as Arvada's changing. Cross center ice and dumped in there by Littleton. Winston's going to skate back on down to that one. Winston gets it on his stick. He's coming through with a full head of steam. Plays it out of the zone, cross center ice, but loses the handle at that point. Tristan's going on the forecheck. Does a nice job to chip that one away. Now Ronan had a chance, or Riker, excuse me, had a chance at it, but Littleton intercepted it. Comes right in front of us for Riker. Played up there, Ronan knocks that one down. Played into the zone by Littleton. East on the back check, Ronan on the back check. Prevented that player from getting through. Riker will chip that up to Aiden. Aiden's getting a full head of steam. He's going to try to race this kid to the goal. Throws on the brakes, finds Issa out front. Issa chips at that one. Oh, trickling puck went just wide of the net. And Littleton will collect and go the other way. Shot by Littleton well wide of the net. Ronan's going to chase this one down. Graham sitting down there at the end of the bench, not sure if he'll be able to go or not, but his dad's at least no longer back there, so that's a good sign. Played up by Littleton. Ronan got a stick on it, but unfortunately hit it over to Littleton, who faked a shot. Nice blocker saved by Walter. That one came in with a lot of speed, but Walter was able to blocker that one down. Littleton clears the zone. Issa tried to chip that back in, but we were offsides. Gonna be okay?
It's fine.
Good news from the bench. Graham is fine. Probably be going back out there on his next shift.
It looks like not even a mark on the back of his head, so I think it got like the very bottom of the helmet.
Always good news as the C line comes out there.
Yeah, I know for sure.
That was a hard shot. Puck comes back to Cameron. Cameron's sweeping at it. He loses his stick. He tries to kick it up there. The Mbappe didn't work that time as he couldn't get that one terribly deep. Played in by Littleton. Henry's going to skate back there. He tries to play it up along the boards towards Cole. Cole's going to skate into the corner. Comes back to Henry. Henry's fighting for it in there, throws the body in there. Now Cole's going to come back there with another Littleton player. We got 4 players all digging in the corner. Puck comes trickling out. Henry's the first one to notice it. He gets it on his stick. Does a nice job to skate that out. Plays it back behind Cameron, who spins around. Now the puck comes in front. Oh, Camden had a chance at that. Now Cameron plays that up towards Cole. Cole's got it. He's going to carry it into the zone. He makes a nice backhand pass to Camden. Camden skates it in, shoots and scores. Very nice assist for Cole on that one, and a beautiful finish by number 25 as Camden gets us with our second goal of the morning. Cole to Cameron. We'll get Tristan's line out there with Ronan and Winston. Puck comes along the near side. Tyson chips that up. Tries to make a move. He's got it on his stick. He skates it up. Oh, he finds Patrick in front. And we're going to get another one. We're going to go number 20 to number 71. And Patrick gets himself a goal. Puck gets dropped, comes back towards Winston. Winston spins around. He plays out towards Tristan, just out of Tristan's reach, so wave off icing as this one goes in deep. Tristan chases it behind the net. Now taking along, throws on the brakes. Tristan's back there battling with 2 Littleton players. Comes back to Tyson. Tyson cues up a shot, but that hits a shin guard up front. Trickles along the near side boards. And Littleton will carry that out of the zone towards Ronan and Tyson. Put it right in front of your living room. As that goes across the blue line, Littleton's going to collect it and go the other way. Littleton's making some stick dangles through the middle. And one too many blue line dangles skates them off sides. 90 seconds left in this second period. As Issa's line will come out there, we'll get Henry and Ollie on defense. No Graham yet, but he looks like he's walking his way from the end of the bench to the action side of the bench, so hopefully that young man's going to be back out on the ice as Issa plays that up along the near side boards into Littleton zone. They go D to D and then a nice pass up. Ollie turns that one to the side and they're going to be offsides. Felt like this one was getting away from us a little bit, but 2 quick goals by Arvada. We're right back in this 5-3, 1:22 left to go in the second period. That puck comes out. Riker tries to fire that in, but it's intercepted by Littleton. They come across into their own zone. Played to the near side boards up towards Ollie. Now Issa comes back, intercepts that, plays it up towards Riker, but didn't connect. Riker plays it up towards Aiden. Aiden able to cut in front of that player, but couldn't slap that one ahead. Taken there, and that was offsides. Aiden's pleading his case, but he was just over the line. And there's big number 3 skating back out there. Graham and Winston on defense. Issa, Aiden, Riker on your blue line, or on your forwards. Issa wins that faceoff back to Winston. Winston dumps that right into Riker's backside. And Littleton tries to skate it up. Graham collects it back behind the net. He plays it along the boards. Riker comes back. I think Riker's got it. I can't see though. Now Issa's got it. He plays it up to Riker. Riker backhands it out of the zone. He and Littleton are in a fight for it there, and that'll be well offsides. 28 seconds left to go in this second period. It's about how many degrees it feels in here. It is not a warm day here in Aurora. We'll get a center ice face off. We'll get a line change as the C line skates out there.
Technically, we're still in Denver.
Oh, we are still in Denver. I was corrected. This is not Aurora. As Camden skates that in, he kicks it up to himself, plays it into Cameron. Cameron's got it in the corner. Trickles off his stick behind the net. Camden and Cole are going to go back for that one. Cole does a nice job, get that on his backhand. He comes in front, plays it out to Camden again. Camden with a shot. That one hit a shin guard and trickled on net.
Oh, what that one?
10 seconds left in this second period as MC Hammer's playing. When was the last time you heard Hammer, Chris?
Earlier today.
Earlier today. Second MC Hammer of the day. Played in front. Camden's got it. Camden takes a shot just wide of the net off. Camden had a good opportunity to get his second of the day as that one trickles off the end of the net. And we will go to intermission. We'll break with second intermission as the C line starts out there. Henry and Ronan on the defensive line. As that comes back to Littleton's blue line, they chip it up. That's wide of the net. They're gonna. That was the slowest icing.
They're gonna think about it.
That was the slowest icing arm raise I've ever seen.
Okay, if I have to. You wanted to wave it off.
That was a 10-man playing a linesman up there. So we'll get an offensive zone face-off here for Camden. Puck is dropped. Camden got it. He tried to fire a shot that went wide of the net. He skates back behind the net into the near side, far side corner. He's still fighting the Littleton player there as they take it back behind the net. Tries to play it back behind. They're gonna call Camden on that. That looks like a garbage trip in my opinion. But they're going to book number 25. They're going to talk to him like, hey, this is what you should have done. I think that's a pretty garbage call. So we will go on the penalty kill. We'll have
an interference call when you're playing the guy with the puck. But okay.
That was interference, is what he called it?
That's what he called. He threw the X up immediately.
All right, interference on Camden. I'm calling baloney on that one, and we will go on the penalty kill with Tristan out there with Patrick, Ronan, and maybe that's Henry, maybe it's not. I don't know. It's hard to see through this dirty glass here in East Denver, apparently.
It's not getting warmer. Let's rock and roll. The Lowry neighborhood, the old Air Force Base.
Puck comes around, Ronan chases that to the far side. Now Tristan's going to rush to the point, played in front by Littleton. Patrick skates up to that one, chipped in deep by Littleton. Ronan will skate back to that. He gets it on his stick. Tristan plays it out of the zone, played back by Littleton. Now Littleton collects it.
Chase it.
They play it up along the boards, held there by Henry. Henry gets it on the backhand, plays it up. Littleton is able to play it past Henry. They're coming in two on Ronan, but Ronan makes a nice stick check, and Henry will clear that zone. Play it all the way down. Not enough for icing as Littleton collects it in their own zone. They spin back around. Nice stretch pass by Littleton. They're going to carry it in. Shot from outside. Walter's able to knock that one down. Puck comes along the far side boards. Riker's able to skate up to that one. That's more interference than the other one.
Come on! Jesus Christ.
Arvada is able to clear the zone. So we'll get an icing as Littleton was able to clear the zone, or Arvada was able to clear the zone all the way down. Brent's pleading his cases. Riker got wiped out along the boards. So we'll get a defensive zone face-off. Puck comes out towards the Littleton point. He's got to sweep back to collect that. Shot on Walter. He's able to control the rebound. Big Issa on the face-off. He's out there with Aiden, Winston, and Graham on the blue line as Littleton takes that up towards the point. Shot comes in front. Played in close. Oh my goodness. That puck trickled wide of the net. Now Littleton collects it in the corner. Arvada's just watching him try to play a pass out in front. Now Aiden intercepts that. Aiden's coming the other way. Aiden skates it into the zone. Looks to take it to his forehand. And the puck just trickled off the end of the stick. That'll do it for the penalty kill. As Issa plays it up, Cameron's out there. Yes. Littleton stick handles that in. Nice move at the blue line. And a shot stick to side by Walter. Puck comes up to the near side boards. Aiden's going to fight for that one along the boards. Comes out to the point. Played just off the boards now. Aiden knocks that down. He comes off. Right to center ice. Cole's going to chase this one around as Littleton throws the brakes on. Plays a shot, but it's a weak one. Cole intercepts that. Plays on the backhand all the way across for Cameron. Camden's out there too, so we got the full C line now. Out there's Camden. Oh, just couldn't quite skate onto that one. And Arvada's going to be well offsides on that. Cole was still up there pushing when Cameron brought that through, so we'll be offsides here with 11:17 left to go in the game. 3-5. Camden on the face-off, chips up towards Cameron. Everybody's reaching for it. Cameron got it on his stick, played it into Littleton's zone, but Littleton's defender took it there, passed it up. Henry intercepts it. He comes off the near side boards, dumps that one in. Camden goes on the forecheck here as Littleton takes it back behind the net. Plays along the far side where Cameron will skate over to it. He knocks it down. Comes back to Camden. Camden plays it up for Cameron. Cameron takes a shot sticked aside by the goalie. Now Cole's going to go on the forecheck over towards the near side boards. Comes out towards the point and will trickle over Henry's stick. He takes it, dumps it back in deep. Cole and Camden are going to go on the forecheck here as Littleton takes it behind their own net. Skating through the middle, passes it up through center ice. And Littleton collects it. They're going to take it all the way into the Arvada zone. Shot from outside. Walter had it in the glove. Oh, goodness. I think Walter's hands must be cold. That glove's just not holding the pucks they normally do. As that puck dropped down in front, he was able to cover it. So we'll get the rest of the Hunsaker line out there as Tristan and Patrick come out to join Tyson. Ronan and Graham on defense. Graham's going to skate back to this one. He gets it on his stick. He has two Littleton players going back there with him.
Thank you.
Now we'll finally get a penalty. So Arvada will be going on the power play as Graham got run into back behind the net. Not a terribly hard check, but checking all the same. So Arvada will go on a 2-minute power play with 10-12 left to go in this third period. Tristan's line will stay out there. Graham and Ronan with him. Tristan on the face-off here. Puck comes out. Oh, Tristan reached for that, almost had it on his stick, but Littleton's able to intercept. Puck comes out to center ice. Tristan just couldn't quite get a stick on that one as Littleton comes through. That's high sticking as it hit Tristan right in the face with the stick. As Tyson will carry this across center ice. Tyson carries it into the zone. Tries to find Tristan out front. Tristan can't quite get to the backhand. Tristan collects it in the corner. And we get a whistle as Tristan went down hard along the boards. I didn't see anything. He's up, not sure if it'll be a penalty or just looks like they might be calling hooking, might be calling nothing. Not sure what they're doing here. All right, we got a whistle. I don't know what for. We'll have the Issa line out there as that puck is dropped with the least enthusiasm I have seen in a long time. Puck comes through. Ollie skates up to that one, but Littleton plays it up to their own player. Nice back check by Issa. Turns that wide of the net. Winston's going to collect this. He passes it right up to Issa. Issa gets it on his stick. Issa's tripped across the blue line. Now we'll get a 5-on-3 for a couple of seconds. I don't know how much time's left in the penalties. It's 1:08. Apparently they did figure out the clock. Not talking trash. We got Arvada moms working on an East Denver clock, so I wouldn't know how to work it either. So we will have 5-on-3 for 1:08.
This is our chance. Let's go!
Issa's line's going to stay out there with Winston and Ollie. Issa wins the face-off. Riker comes back to the point to Winston. Winston tries to fire a shot from up high. Trickling puck goes wide of the net. Littleton collects that one. They try to clear the zone. Ollie does a good job holding that in. Bouncing puck. Issa's going to collect this. Issa throws on the brakes. Takes a shot wide of the net. Now Riker's going to chase it into the corner. He comes back to the point to Ollie. Ollie chips it back out towards the net. Riker's going to chase it in the corner. Riker tries to find Issa. Issa chipped it in. Issa had a nice opportunity as Riker found him in front there. And Littleton's able to clear the zone. Winston collects there. He fires it into the backhand. Riker's just going to be offsides. So we'll get at least a blue line change here. And the C line will make their way out. Got 33 seconds left to the 5-on-3 as Cameron Cole come out there. Puck comes over towards Cole. Cole spins around. Tries to play it up on the backhand. Now Camden comes over to help him. Puck comes back all the way to Henry. Henry tries to play it up, but Littleton's player was still standing there. Now they're coming the other way. Littleton plays it on the backhand back behind the net. Roden will get there first. Roden gets it on his stick. He plays it up towards Cameron. Cameron tries to get out of the zone. Now apparently the penalty time was not right, as Littleton's got 4 players out there, even though it shows 5 seconds left on that first penalty. Puck comes up along the blue line. Cole's going to skate up to this one. Cole gets it on his stick. He comes across, plays a nice pass up towards Cameron. Cameron couldn't quite collect that though, and it's going to go in deep. Camden goes on the forecheck. As the pass comes out, Cameron knocked it down, took a shot, and a goal. Nice job by number 55. Took a shot as that came right off the blocker, hit up high on the net. But the ref was right there to call it, so we're going to pull this one to within 1 as Cameron answers back. That might have been a backbreaker if you go with a 5-on-3 and don't get anything, but Arvada avoided that, as Littleton's going to go ahead and let us still have a power play for some reason. I don't think they realize they don't have it. Oh, their second defender comes out. That's too bad. As Tristan tries to take that in, now it comes back to Tyson. Tyson plays it in front just out of Patrick's reach. Now Patrick's going to go on the forecheck as Littleton clears that all the way out of the zone, comes all the way back to Winston. Winston collects, he goes across ice to Graham. Graham backhands that one out of his own zone. Now Tyson comes back, plays it up to Tristan. Tristan tries to stick handle in, but a nice back-checking Littleton player lifted his stick off the puck. Nice play there by Graham to hold that in and fire it in deep. Now Littleton collects. Tristan comes over. Now Tyson's got it on his stick. Tyson makes a move. He's got it on his backhand. Takes a backhand shot. Bounces off the pads. Tristan collects. He tries to take a shot. That comes wide of the net. Tristan and Tyson each had a chance there as Graham holds it in at the point. Graham fires a shot that goes wide of the net. 7 minutes left to go on this one as Tristan skates over to that. Fought for there behind the net. Comes back behind the net. Tyson can't get a stick on that as Littleton comes by him. They pass it up to center ice. Across center ice and into the zone. Skating in on Winston. Winston chips that one wide of the net. Now Ollie skates back. Winston and Ollie fighting back behind the net as that one comes along the near side boards. Winston's going to skate onto that one. Plays it up to Aiden. Aiden couldn't quite control it, but Tristan kicks that out of the zone. He tries to get it up. Forces that player to play a weak pass to Aiden. Aiden skates it in. Aiden takes a shot just wide of the net. Now Issa's going to chase it over to the boards. He takes a shot from outside. Comes in front. Aiden swept at that one. Couldn't quite get the stick on it. Puck comes back behind the net. Now Riker comes streaking out towards that one. Comes along the near side boards. Held in there by Henry. Henry tries to chip it up, but ends up finding a Littleton stick. Now it comes out to Issa and Aiden, but neither one of them could get it. Excuse me, that was Issa and Riker. Not that it really matters. Nice play by Henry. And Littleton plays that in offsides. Arvada's trying to chip our way back into this one, as we're starting to get some offensive zone possession with exactly 6 minutes left to go in this one. We'll have the C line out there. Henry and Ollie on defense. Puck is dropped. Littleton takes it back to the red line, plays it across, fired a shot on net. Walter's able to stop down there. He'll cover it up. We'll get a face-off. Camden on the face-off wins it over towards Ollie. Ollie's going to take this back behind the net. He throws on the brakes, comes back along the boards towards Cameron. Cameron tries to chip that one out. He ends up with it back on his stick, trickles off, and then Ollie does a nice job to play that out of the zone, comes up towards Cole. Cole has it goes between his legs. Camden skates onto it. Camden takes it along the boards. He plays it out in front. Had Cameron there, but didn't quite get through. Now Ollie's going to try to pinch in. Ollie takes a shot from the point. Stick saved by the goalie. Now comes back to Ollie again. Ollie fires it up along the boards. This time comes all the way back around the back. Cole's going to skate to that one. Cole gets his stick on. He's fighting for it in the corner. Cameron's going to come over and help him as Littleton collects it. They skate it behind their own net. And out of the zone, skating in on Camden, who turns that player around. Then he whips on him, pass off. Camden just about had that on his stick as Littleton just has to fire that one into our zone. Henry's going to collect that one. Henry throws it up towards Cole, but just a little out of his reach. Puck comes up towards the point. Ronan skates onto that one. Now back into the corner. Henry gets that one on his stick. He's stick handles. He's looking to make a pass. He comes over, tries to find Cole. Cole gets it on his stick, comes back to Camden. Camden couldn't quite collect that cleanly, and it goes back into the Arvada zone. Henry plays it up towards the point. This time Camden sticks it out. He will clear the zone. Tried to find Cameron up there. Ronan chips that one up. Cameron gets the stick on that one. Makes a nice move. Cameron's going to skate onto that one. Tries to get a clapper off, but the Littleton player just got his stick on that. Cameron had a good opportunity there. Puck comes back to Graham. Graham's going to collect this one along his own blue line. Passes that up towards Tyson. Tyson sticks it up, but Littleton's there to intercept it. Littleton collects. They're coming into the zone with a full head of steam. Graham chases him to the corner. Shot blocker down by Walter. Tyson knocks that down, gets up to Patrick. Patrick skates this one up. Patrick goes all the way across the ice. Going to try to find Tristan over there. Tristan skates onto it. Tries to find Patrick out front, but it's sticked aside by Littleton. Puck's taken behind the net by Littleton. Now Littleton's going to try to skate this one out as Patrick's stretching for it, but Littleton gets it across center ice. They'll come into the zone. Stick handle through, takes a shot. Nice blocker saved by Walter as he dropped the pads, got the blocker out there. Knocked that one aside. Now Graham chips that up towards Tristan. Littleton comes D to D. Patrick's going to skate onto that player as he's coming into the zone. Shot in close on Walter. He makes the first save, and the rebound's turned aside by Winston. Now Walter gets the stick on that one. Tyson plays that weakly up towards the point. Littleton's stick handle along the boards. Graham comes over, swipes at that one. Comes up towards Tristan. Tristan turns it back towards Patrick. Patrick tries to get on his backhand. Can't get it through. Comes back all the way to Winston. Winston will collect this one. He comes up towards Tristan. Tristan chips that out of the zone. Tristan's going to go on the forecheck here as there will be no icing. Tristan chases him back behind the net as the Issa line starts coming off over the boards. Issa chips it along the blue line. Collects it, plays it up. Tristan skates to that one. Tristan takes it into the zone. He's got Riker out front, but couldn't get that puck on his stick. Now he plays it in front. Oh, Riker had a chance for a one-timer. Couldn't get the shot off. That came in front. Hard pass to Riker, and Riker just couldn't quite get a whole bunch of wood on that. As Littleton carries it across, trips over the blue line. Glad we didn't get called out a penalty on that one, as I think he did actually trip on the ice. Played back behind the net by Henry.
Out of there!
Issa's fighting for it. Comes in front. Walter drops down, makes the first save, and the second save. It's underneath him. Oh, it's not underneath him. It comes all the way out. He rolls over, reaching for his stick. It's madness. And they're going to wave. Absolute madness in front of the net. And that ended up underneath Walter. And they're going to take it all the way out. They're going to call interference on that one, as there were a bunch of kids in the zone. That puck ended up underneath Walter, and I thought Walter might have slid into the net, but that was an interference call. So we got just under 2 minutes here. 5-4 game as Arvada's come battling back into this one, see if they can keep the momentum going, get one more, and at least come out of here with a tie. I bet that's really enjoyable to watch my phone try to decide whether it wants to focus on the ice or on the very clean glass here in eastern Denver. I don't think Cole's dad wants me to think he lives in Aurora. What's wrong with Aurora, Chris?
Nothing's wrong with Aurora.
Nothing's wrong with Aurora.
Just precision, you know. That's all we're looking for.
It's just accuracy.
Yeah.
All he cares about is accuracy.
Just don't want the people at home, you know, to be misled by the information by the
I would hate for the
broadcaster.
people at home to be coming looking for us in Aurora, when in actuality we're in East Denver.
They gotta find us.
That'll end the timeout for Arvada. Walter's going to skate back to the net. We'll see how long he spends in the net as Issa's line's going to stay out there. Defensive pairing will be Graham and Ronan. Issa skates to the dot, and Littleton takes it back to their defense. They play it in, intercepted there by Graham. Graham clears the zone back towards Riker, but under his stick. Then they play it back into Graham. Graham plays it back. Littleton had to throw on the brakes as they were going to be offsides. Now Issa does a good job to stick that one up. Littleton takes it along the near side. They chip it in deep. Ronan tried to knock that down, but he got over his stick. 90 seconds left to go here as Graham collects it, throws the brakes on, passes it up towards Riker. Riker's going to stick handle this one out of the zone. He's got Aiden streaking, but had about 7 pounds of snow on the stick as he was trying to stick handle in front of the Arvada bench where all the boys are skating off and stopping. So he ended up moving a lot of snow. Need the ice moms out there today. Where are the ice moms when you need them? Issa's line will stay out there. That puck's drop comes into the Littleton zone. They play it out to center ice. Ronan gets it. He tries to go D-to-D. Didn't get all that one though. But fortunately, it did have just enough to get through to Graham. As Littleton collects, they dump that in deep. 1:09 left as Graham takes that, plays it up to Issa. Issa tried to chip it over to Aiden, but Littleton's going to skate that one in. Can't get the shot off, knocked in front by Ronan. Plays that down. They're going to wave off icing. So Tristan, or Riker and Aiden are going to go on the forecheck here as Littleton claps that around the back of the net. Issa will skate along towards the far side. We do have an empty net as Walter had just skated off. Littleton tries to stick handle that one across. They will take it into the zone. Fire at an empty net, but wide. 40 seconds left to go there. Here, as Littleton's collecting it in Arvada zone. Good job by Ronan to make a couple of saves on that. Littleton takes a shot from the point, wide of the net. They got 2 players in front. Aiden will play that all the way down. They're going to say deflection, so there will be no icing. Here's Riker skates back to this. 17 seconds left. Riker tries to play it to Issa, but doesn't get that through. And Littleton will clear the zone all the way down. 10 seconds left to go as Winston collects this one. See if we get one last grasp at this as Littleton knocks it down. I think you get a whistle for something. No idea what they're going to call a trip. 4:04 left. We're going to go on a 4-second power play. So we'll get a 4-second power play here as the C line skates out there. See if Camden can get something going quickly here. Puck is dropped, comes back towards the point. Winston takes a clapper, but it's knocked down in front by Cameron, and that'll do it. Bummer way to end this one as Arvada came crawling all the way back, couldn't quite get it back to even, and we will go to the end of the game down by 1.